on day 308, I believe, could be 307, of 365 days of reflections, hashtag reflections, and it's the 5th of November. I'm reading Proverbs in the New Living Translation, and it's all about avoiding immoral women. However, I think it's more about loving your own spouse, really. Loving your own spouse. Don't get caught up in thinking the grass is greener on the other side because they got weeds in that yard too, right? There's weeds in the yard. So, yeah, grass is not always, seldom, ever greener on the other side. So, and today started with communion. That is the best way to start the day. I love communion. I love getting up for communion. I don't love getting up, but I love getting up for communion because here on the West Coast, it ends up being 3 a.m. And depending on what time zone you're in, it could be later, could actually be earlier. Didn't think about that. Yeah, could be earlier. So yeah, that's how I started the day. Um, Good news. My mom had an appointment today, and that went very well at home. Doctor came to the house, so that was good. So I just wanted to briefly share tonight about the reflection of the day and the proverb of the day, which has to do with, again, avoiding immorality. Hello, Mr. Handsome. I think you're saying some things you probably shouldn't have, which is why it's going wah, wah, wah. Okay, so I'm going to keep this short tonight because I actually want to get to bed at a decent hour. It's 9:30 here now, and lately I've been coming on really late and just, dragging. So I want to make sure that I get this video in tonight before it's too late. And my goal has been to publish a book. I mean, I have like 5 books that are sitting in a hopper, and each night I'm like, I'm gonna publish a book tonight, publish one of these books tonight, but I have not done that yet. So it's all good though. It's all good. So, all right, Mr. Handsome, chill out. Chill out now. You got to chill out. Okay. So, again, thank you all for your likes, your subscriptions, and your shares. I think I'm up to 430, 429, 430. So I'm looking to get up to 500 subscribers. But I also noticed on YouTube, they've changed some of the algorithms for payment. And I believe it says that you have to have so many watch hours too. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Once you get over one hurdle, you got to get over another one. So watch, I have lots of content. I think I have over 508, probably 510 now videos. A lot of my videos are dealing with, like, I started doing real estate videos at the very beginning when I started on YouTube, but I was infrequent. I mean, I would do a challenge, and it would be like a 3-day challenge or something. Then I'd stop, and every other month or so I would do a challenge. And then I started doing things on cultural legacy because I'm very, very interested in legacy. That's something that I was instilled in me as a young person. Hi, Mike Thorne. Are you asking what do I use on my skin? Or are you just naturally? I get this from my mother, I think. My mother's 86, and she is all natural in every way. Skin, everything. I mean, I do use some Mary Kay products. I do like Mary Kay skincare, so do that. I don't use, well, I use shea butter, but nah, not on my face. I don't use it on my face. So, how are you, dear respected unknown friend? How are you, CS? Say hack? Say hayak? Say hayak. Say hayak. Trying to say your name, and I probably am butchering it, so forgive me. Yep. Yep. So pretty much all natural. This, yep, 62 years. I always forget how old I am. Do you ever do that? Forget how old you are? You have to go back and say, okay, I was born in 1963, and then trying to figure it out. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I used to I used to not want to age, but I embrace it. I embrace it. I got a couple of gray hairs like here, and here, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm grateful. I'm grateful because a lot of people didn't make it to my age. So I'm very grateful. Very grateful. So, yep. So let's see what else. Today was kind of a slow day. I did see deer. Yesterday I saw 3 deer outside. Today I saw 2. And I'm like, what's the big? I mean, deer are always in the yard and around the neighbor's yard, but every time I see the deer in the yard, you know what I think? I think doe. The doe is coming. I know that's weird, but I think, okay, God, the doe is coming. Bring the doe. Bring the doe. That's what I think. That's what I think. So hey, the Bible says, "As a man thinketh, so is he. As a woman thinketh, so is she." So I think the doe is coming. It's coming. It's coming to you, right? And it's coming to me. Thank you, Michaela. Michaela. Am I saying your name right? Michaela Newell. Newell. And hello, KB underscore 13. Hello. 13. Does that mean you're 13 years old? Or 13 is your favorite number? 13 actually is not an unlucky number. It's a pretty positive number if you really study history on the number 13, right? It's not a bad thing, right? I think a lot of things get associated with negative things because that's the way people want to take them, but you can take anything and turn it to a positive. So that's what even when sometimes people put comments in the chat that are unflattering or, you know, just darn right rude, it's you can turn it all to good. Yeah. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. I believe the world needs a lot more light-hearted people, positive, encouraging people, because Lord knows there's enough negativity. You can turn on the TV and find negativity 24/7, or you can turn this on and find some positivity for a few minutes. For a few minutes. Right now it's for seven, almost 8 minutes now. Okay. So thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Thank you for the subscriptions and thank you for the shares. I appreciate you guys. Yes. So a friend of mine was in a 18-wheeler accident today. She called. It was 2 semi-trucks. Her and her husband were between the semi-trucks and it was going on a bridge. And they came very close to going off the bridge. And thank God they walked away. And I said, there's more work to be done. Anytime you come that close to death and you're still here, there's more to do. There's more work to be done. So I'm grateful. Okay, Michaela, I don't know. Now you're enlightening. Thank you, Brandy. I'm not sure what's going on. Praise Jesus. All right now. Somebody said good morning, so it must be on the other side of the world. On the other side of the world. Yes, praise Jesus. You from here? Well, not here, Washington State. I'm from Wisconsin, the other W state. The other W state. It's almost night for me. It's almost night here too. It's 9:37 p.m. and I have the little symbol on my clock saying bedtime. It's got the little nighttime because I did put a little alarm in there, but am I using it? No, because I'm New Zealand. Ooh, New Zealand. That's cool. It's 11:37 in Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee. I have been to Tennessee. You're asking me for money? It's not that kind of live. Yeah. Not that kind of lie. Yep, not that kind of lie. I'm just grateful. Like I said, my friend in that accident, her and her husband, it was a 3-car accident with 2 semi trucks. So, so I see a question. It says, add a question of fun food to eat. I'm not sure if I want to put that up there. You know why? Because every time I do, I end up with the little question thing over my face, and it's just weird. So, not going to do it. Sorry. All right. Well, good morning, good evening, good night. Peace and blessings. Thank you for the likes. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And get your watch hours on. Lord knows I got enough content if you want to watch. Oh, if you're interested in business, I did do a sales, a 30 days sales challenge where I just had some really short videos. If you're in business and you're looking for some ways to increase your revenue, take a look at that. Wow, I was trying to think of what free, I have a lot of free content on. I have a lot of unlisted videos, and that's where I do a lot of training. But hey, if you are interested in coaching, mentoring, consulting, real estate, juicing, I have a juicing business. You know, I have a lot going on. So thank you for your subscription, Michaela. I hope I said your name right. Michaela. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's 6:38. So, wow, it's earlier. I'm trying to think, where are you? 6:38. That's not Alaska, is it? No. No. I think Alaska's 2 hours different. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, thank you guys, New Zealand. Oh, New Zealand, that's the time. That's the time. That's 6:38. Yeah, wow. Okay. New Zealand. I've met a couple of people from New Zealand. I hear the climate's very nice there. I don't know if it's kind of like tropical. Yeah, I don't know if it's tropical, but I've heard the climate's very nice there. Except I think they do get some, I don't know if they get monsoons. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong place. I could be totally off base. Totally. But I better go. It's 9:40. I don't want to turn into a pumpkin. I've been on a little over 12 minutes, and I told myself I was only going to be on for a few minutes. So thank you again, guys. I appreciate you. Peace and blessings. Have a good night or a good day, depending on where you are. Carol Burnett says, oh, I almost pull my earring off. That's too, Kathy. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. Good night.